Hello, CricketSong. This is a video response to CricketSong on reversing curses. And I might kind of repeat a little bit what she has to say, because when I was watching the video, I was kind of like, wow, this really makes sense. Reversing curses. The person asks, like, multi-questions, of course, it's always that. And those are kind of fun to answer. She asks, is it possible to reverse a curse? And if so, is there a possible way to deflect the curse where it doesn't send back to the sender? And because she doesn't want to harm it, and how do you remove it if you believe you're cursed or have something against you? And she is right with, you're right, CricketSong, with the whole cleansing. If you don't cleanse, spirit is just like a physical body. If you don't bathe, if you don't cleanse, muck, dirtiness, junkiness, ickiness gets on you, and it stays on you, and it stains. And so cleaning, I would say like a daily cleanse will be somewhat easy. Just get a little tea light candle, light it up, and just take the flame energy, smear it around you if that's a must. Or you could do deep cleaning once a month or once a week, or you could do full moon cleansing, you can do sun cleansing. There's so much cleansings and cleansers, spiritually, magically, witchcrafty out there that you could do. But it's all about hygiene. It's all about spiritual hygiene and keeping up with it. Make a routine out of it. Make it fun. Make it exciting. Make it a little dance. Maybe a little motion. Older magicians and older practitioners use a lot of funky little dances and hand gestures to invoke energies around them to cleanse us. So for instance, the simple cleanse around the body, or a scrub, or holding a mighty sword to disconnect the strings and energies attached to you, a little Jimmy Jim, or whatever you may be it. Do it daily to cleanse yourself a little. Some people do that. Occasionally I do that when I get out of a house. I kind of like shake it off, like it's ugh, from like houses that I feel very grimy in energy wise. Reversing, like she said, the word reverse, I would think reverse will go back to the sender no matter what. And I don't think you should feel sorry for the person due to the fact that they are, if you are being harmed. You're being harmed. I think it's the right person as a practitioner, as a witch, as a Wiccan. I think it's a partly right to actually say, hey, you know what, I'm defending myself. I'm going to send back the crap that you sent to me. That is not fair. Unjust you. You know, this is your problem. This is your issue. And I believe it's, when you reverse it, it is going to be sent back to the person. And I think they should wallow it into their own pain, their own pity, because cursing takes, you got to think of it, cursing takes a lot amount of energy, a lot of mustard and anger into it just to manifest it. You're taking something and feeling it, and it's going to be literally attached to you, and you're literally attached to the curse, and you're constantly feeding it. It's hungered for energy, think of it as like a little blob, and you're sending a blob to someone, you're harming them, but you need to continue feeding it so it gets bigger and stronger. Another thing is that you can't just go around and point at someone and curse them with no intentions. You don't know them. You can't build such anger against a person unless you hate them for, I don't know, discrimination of what they look like, or sexual orientation, like the basics discriminations. But like what CricketSong said on her video, like what you said, Sherry, on your video, is the fact that you want the person to know. If you're going to harm them, curse them, you want them to know. You want to embed that in their head where they know and believe it, because their energies will go counter against them. So if they don't know you, then that's kind of weird about the whole cursing thing. But if you do know someone, and you do know that person did harm you, curse you, the best way is return it, break it. If there's curse breakers out there, we could break a curse or unjinx yourself, and that's kind of the kind of like a defender, a deflector, where you just like remove it away, and you're not harming another person, you're not harming yourself, or you're not continuously being harmed. There's many methods, ways. Banishing them away from you is a really good ways. Protecting yourself, cleansing yourself. There's like so many standards and procedures that you can do that helps it. Cleansing being step one. Major cleanse your house, cleanse yourself, cleanse your car, cleanse everything that you use daily, cleanse everything that you actually walk into, cleanse your backyard, cleanse your front yard, cleanse the laundry room, cleanse. You don't want none of that stuff. And after you cleanse, always protect afterwards. Always put a protection afterwards, because you clean your house and then you actually put a protective sheet around it where no one can repollute it. And then you just continue to do it. Continue doing it. Do it to yourself daily. Do it to it. It will unkink the problem, and it will unkink the thing. So, I don't know. Curses, hexes, nasty little JoJo's against you is simple to remove. You really gotta have good faith and really believe that it's nothing. It's it's water off the duck's back kind of thing. You can't just sit there and just wallow in it and bathe in it and believe that it is going to consume you and kill you. Because if you do it, you feed it energy, the blob, and it will consume you all. So hopefully this makes so much sense to you guys. Go check her out, Sherry, Lunar Wisdom, CricketSong from Lunar Wisdom. That's her favorite thing to say. Check her out. She's pretty amazing. So till then, peace.